Companies are out to get your money and they don't care how they get it. They could write absurd end-user licensing agreements and terms of service in legalese to provide you no protections, but take your data, creations, and identity. Sure, it's anonymized just like incognito on Google was incognito until it was revealed that they didn't actually scrub your data. And even if it were anonymized, with a fire hose of data out there and the algorithms written by teams, it's not hard to piece it together. Health insurance companies have a copy of your data, and although health insurance companies aren't increasing your premiums based on your personal data, which is bullshit, they're likely rejecting your claims using this data while qualifying it something like 22.9C rejection, improperly filed information. And then you have to call, get stuck in a robocall loop, and then talk to someone, spend 3 months through escalations only to get a new rejection and start the process again until you file with your state's governing health body. Some companies train their models on your data and then they license these generative models. If caught like Adobe, they'll put out a blog post saying it's the end user who has to manage their accounts even though Adobe is taking your data. But Adobe's sorry you misunderstood and they're going to give you the option to opt out, but there's no opt out button. You probably have to mail in your opt out on paper, not even email. And all the streaming services, their higher-ups call families who share their accounts bad actors, even though there are hackers trying to steal all the information. But they classify these end users as bad actors just to get their internal teams to drink the Kool-Aid. And if the company gets hacked and your data stolen, just like 23andMe did, they'll blame you. These companies move jobs overseas, shrinkflate their product, and create planned obsolescence to keep the costs low because that's what consumers want, and we can't afford it with American labor or offer the same quality anymore. But they never qualify that their net profit increased at an astronomical rate. Even though so many things are leases or licenses to keep it out of your hands, even for the things you own, they'll take away your right to repair or right to sell like Tesla, Toyota, Ford, and more. We'll talk more about each of these examples, but for now, these are my 2 minutes.